Ugh, I can't fucking start today.
Well, hell must have frozen over and I just saw a pig fly past my window because me? A consistent schedule? Back on time?
Oh my god, we're back again.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and oh my god, we're back on time. The premiere for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 has come out, and I'm so excited to review the looks. I know that there was a lot of mixed opinions about the episode. I mean, like, me personally, I just felt that the 6 lip syncs was like... But, you know, Drag Race, that's what we tune in for. They're always here for these stunts and these shenanigans and this bullshittery to put the queens through. And, I mean, I guess RuPaul woke up that morning and was like, I'm gonna ruin some queens' lives today. Like, it was so evil. Like, I mean, some of the queens had, like, kind of a poor attitude about, like, being eliminated, but, like, I understand. Like, if I showed up and they were like, I got the pork chop, I'm like, bitch, I haven't even walked the runway yet. What? I decided to do this little flapper look for today. It's my first look of 2021, and because I feel like we were robbed of that roaring 20s happy time in 2020, we're gonna do it now. So I'm gonna review the looks from the episode, and I'm going to be giving my opinions on the lip syncs, who I thought should have won and who shouldn't have. But before I get into that, make sure you head on over to my Instagram and like follow me because I post a lot more stuff over there. I'm more active there, so if you want to see everything that there is to see from me, head on over to my Instagram. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel so that like I make more content. Like, I'm gonna be uploading every week for Drag Race, so like, come on guys. You watch one video, there's gonna be another one next week, there's gonna be one after that, so like, come on, subscribe. It's fun, come on, hit it. Please leave a comment below to let me know what your favorite look was and what your favorite lip sync was, because I'm interested to know. But without any further ado, let's get right into reading these girls. These girls? Oh my god, these girls? I love these girls. Do you like these girls? Do you like them? These girls. So the queens came in pairs of 2, and then they did their lip sync, and then another pair of 2, and then a lip sync. So I'm basically going to review 2 girls, and then review their lip sync, and then review 2 girls, and then review their lip sync. So first up is Candy Muse, and this look is very cute. I absolutely love the detail here with the jeans and the sweaters and all of the different insignias and details to this. It's actually really well put together, and it shows exactly the type of drag artist that Candy is. This hair is absolutely gorgeous on her, and her face, beautiful. This is a way to come in simple and still show who you are and not be underwhelming. Candy seems to know what she's doing, and I really love the confidence that I'm seeing so far. I'm going to give this entrance look an 8.5 out of 10 because it could be a little bit more, but it's pretty damn good. And that beatbox girl was, I guess, the iconic moment of the episode. So our next queen is Joey J. So this look is kind of cute. Like, this is something that is similar to something that I would wear. A lot of girls read it for being cheap, which, like, fuck my drag, right? No, but this is actually really cute. The chicken feathers aren't my favorite just because they do cheapen the look a little bit. This hair is super cute, and this face is absolutely gorgeous here too. Her body is proportioned right, and everything fits her good. It's not incredibly thrilling for me, but overall I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, as far as their lip sync, it was a mixed bag for me. I feel that Candy definitely had a lot of confidence in the lip sync, but I feel like there was a lot of times where she just wasn't doing a whole lot, and I really did appreciate the comedy aspects, but I felt that she needed to do a little bit more throughout the lip sync. Joey J, for me, I felt went in very strong and held the same note throughout the performance. So I couldn't really draw a winner, but I guess the Candy moment, boombox moment was really cool. So I guess I agree with the first lip sync. So the next queen to walk into the workroom, we're moving into the next pair, we have Denali. This is actually a really cool look. I love this ice skater moment. Of course, she's an ice skater queen, so we're going to get an ice skater moment on the entrance. She needs to sell to us the type of queen she is and who she is, and I think that this executes that very well. I am living for the fact that she's like walking around on her skates. Apparently production told her to take her Apparently production told her to take her guards off of her skates, which I guess came to their own cost because you could definitely see all the scratching on the floor as she was like moving around in the workroom. However, this is super cute. I'm loving this ponytail moment. She looks polished and she looks ready here. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10 just because it perfectly encapsulates who she is and it's pretty well elevated. So we're going to move on to Lala Ree.
Oh, what you say, what you say? Lala Ree is here today. I have to say something.
This is actually pretty for me. I love this sort of like mesh mask moment. It's very like Met Gala almost. This look is simple, but I like this a lot more than other ones that I've seen so far because I'm loving this sort of like powerful entry walking in with suit jacket moment. It actually helps sell this very well, and I love the little booties that go with this look. I think that the hair could have been something a little bit more or a little bit statement, especially because the outfit was so simple, but overall I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Now, as far as their lip sync, a very tight one, an incredibly tight lip sync. I would say that I think that Lala Ree did slightly better, but only because Denali was in ice skates. Honestly, it was almost like a double Shantae for me. Like they were so evenly matched that if it was to pick between the two, I honestly would give it to Denali just because she was so close to winning and on ice skates. Like that, she did cartwheels on ice skates. She did like back bends on ice skates. That's only one thing, especially the fact that she had to like not break her ankles while she was like moving around like that. Incredible. So I would say that I would give this second lip sync to Denali. So moving on to our next set, we have Simone.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you, baby.
So I am in love with this so far. Her charisma is absolutely like shining right through. And this outfit, you're so vain, I bet you think the show is about you. Like, I love the fact that she went and put frickin' like pictures of herself, made the dress out of pictures of herself. Hilarious. This hair is absolutely gorgeous. I imagine that it comes from Gigi's house or her styling skills or something, because it's reminiscent, but it's so pretty, and her face is absolutely like soft and gorgeous here. Overall, this is like simple, but it shows who Simone is because she's wearing herself, and it's a cute statement to walk in. So overall, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. So moving on, we have Tamisha Iman.
Holla at me, I know you know me. Holla at me, I know you know me. Tamisha is here.
So let me just say, when she walked into the workroom, there is a presence that came in with her, and like anybody like who knows. It's like you don't have to say that you're like the presence, you don't have to say that you're the moment. When a queen walks in, no matter how they're looking, when a queen walks in and they have been working for as long as Tamisha Iman has been working, 30 years for you children, me included. You just know those types of people carry a star power with them where the second they walk in, the whole mood of the room changes because you know the level of drag that you're dealing with. Overall, I'm loving this. This is powerful looking. I'm loving this pantsuit moment. It's fitted, it looks cute. There's a dynamic silhouette here which makes a bold entrance for her. It's a statement piece and it was a really smart choice. I think that this hair, it didn't need to be bigger. I just wish that it was slicked back instead of this sort of center part moment. However, overall, this is really cute, and I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Now, as for the lip sync between Simone and Tamisha Iman, I would have to say, hands down, I think that Tamisha won this one. As much as I love Simone, girl, Tamisha, baby, like you could tell that she was in her element. She had played this walking home, like she had played this at the club, she had listened to this with her friends, like this was the type of stuff that she had performed her whole career. And you could tell the second that the song lit up, Tamisha lit up. And I was trying to look at Simone, but I just feel like Tamisha was having her Janet Jackson moment. And it most definitely was her Janet Jackson moment. I'm actually really excited to see that she has made it onto the season. She shared that she had been recovering from cancer treatments and managed to do so in a year and make it onto Drag Race. From what I had heard, Jada Essence Hall was actually the last queen who was added to season 12, and she was given significantly less time to prepare, which once again is a testament to how amazing Jada is and why she deserved to win. But it also makes me wonder if Tamisha was originally supposed to be on season 12 and Jada was her replacement. So moving on, we have Gottmik, and
Time to crush the system.
this is actually really cute. And I have to say, like, when you come in, it's good to come in something that is not too much, but also not too little. Because you don't want to come in and set a bar really high and then have to follow that every week upwards, but you also don't want to walk in something kind of poopy and that be the only thing that you ever wear on the show. And this for Gottmik, I think, was a really smart choice to wear. I love this shape and this volume and this dynamic pluming that she's created here. I think that the shoes aren't my favorite, or I wish that there was a fishnet to marry the top of the look to the bottom of the look. But overall, this is super cute for me, and I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. So next up, we have Utica Queen, and I love how clever this entrance line is for her, because like nobody's normal anymore. You hear a sneeze, everyone's just like, but like, this is absolutely really cute for her. I'm loving this sort of like fall, sort of like golfer, sort of, I don't know, there's so many different vibes here. I almost get Katya in this too. It's really cute, and it definitely shows who she is in her wacky, kooky, weird way. Overall, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's a great look. As far as their lip sync, it wasn't my favorite of the lip syncs. In fact, I would say that it was probably the weaker lip sync out of the 6. Gottmik definitely won it. I don't think that there was any wrong choice made. But they both could have done a bit more. But then again, Lindsay it was Lindsay Lohan. It's Lindsay Lohan. So next up we have Rosé.
Oh my god, I am the first one here.
Oh, that is awkward. There's nothing more awkward than performing a really good joke and then realizing that nobody heard it. This is really cute. Like, she rubbed the black off her teeth later, which, like, whatever. But the look itself, it's like, for itself, it's like a bodysuit moment. I'm sure it like shows what she does normally in New York as an entertainer, as like a host. But I wish that there was a little bit more concept to this. I don't know, I just feel like I've seen this sort of thing before. However, it's not terrible. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Olivia Lux. With the tiniest little purse.
Lux, see you lady tonight.
So, this isn't terrible for me. I'm not too mad at this look. I wish that the waist was a little bit more fitted, because it looks like it almost like isn't properly fitted to her. The dress looks a little big on her. However, it's not terrible. It's giving me this sort of WAP moment with like the color story, and this wig is absolutely gorgeous as well. Overall, I'm going to give this a 8.5 out of 10. Now, as far as the lip sync between Olivia Lux and Rosé goes, I feel like Rosé kind of won. I feel like she started really strong and like 3/4 the way in started to get weaker. But at the end of the day, I feel like she had such a performance presence on Olivia that I think that Rosé just won the lip sync. But overall, they both killed it. Honestly, a lot of these lip syncs could have honestly been like double Shantaes in a normal world. The queens really brought it to the first episode. Like, nobody was fucking around. So next up, we have Tina Burner.
Did your parents ever teach you not to play with fire? Now let's turn it and burn it, bitches. I'm Tina Burner.
Oh boy. So this is, you know what, I'm gonna say it. Red and yellow, it's always gonna be ketchup and mustard. It's always gonna be ketchup and mustard, bitch. It's not terrible. I'm not a fan of like the silhouette here, it's a bit off for me. The hair is super cute, but overall I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now, the next queen is Kimora Hall, and oh my god, this is so pretty. She's wearing a Bob Mackie gown, which, how you get your hands on one of those, holy shit. A lot of the drag that I do, like a lot of the dresses I make, are heavily inspired by Bob Mackie creations, so it's really cool to see an actual Bob Mackie piece, and the fact that she danced in it, bitch, she's so pretty. I love that she's done the tights, the shoe matches the dress, and I'm not sure if she realized, but this huge hair on her made her look so teensy, tiny, and fucking petite next to the rest of these ugly whores. Just joking. No, but this is actually a really cute look. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's solid, it's pretty, it shows exactly who she is, and it's highly elevated. So yes, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. And next up we have Elliott. Okay, no, like, the look is cute, dance, not so much, but the look is not bad. I wish that the top was, like, black vinyl instead of flowered top, because I don't know why everybody was reading on the look so hard, because I think that, like, the pants and the bra with those shoes was actually a really cute choice. I wish that the hair was different, and I wish that the jacket was different. But overall, I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now, these three actually had a three-way lip sync, and I always hate three-way lip syncs because you can't concentrate on anybody. It's really hard to see, like, who beat who when you're trying to focus on three different people at once. But I have to say that Tina definitely won the lip sync, but I think that the close second was Kimora Hall. I think I was expecting Elliott to do a lot more, and I was expecting Kimora to do a lot less, and I got the exact opposite. Kimora really carried. She had incredible energy, and she was throwing herself all over the place in a Bob Mackie gown. The nerve. Honestly. But overall, I would say that this episode was entertaining, but they're starting to, like, really overdo it with the stunts girl, because I felt like at some points watching this episode it was just exhausting trying to keep up with lip sync after lip sync after lip sync after lip sync. Like, I feel like the Lollapalooza 4 was a healthy balance, and there was still enough time for a runway, there was still enough time for other things in the episode, where I feel like this was just an exhausting 6 lip sync SmackDown episode, which, like, I guess for some people is like candy, but for me, I just require a little bit more structure in my program. And like, what do you say? Come on, I'm gonna call her manager and your regional Karen, bitch. And the girls have been given the task of eliminating one of the losing girls. The gag, the gag. Oh my god. Oh, the surprise. Like, it's just like there's like so many stunts now. But overall, I feel like some wrong decisions were made with the lip syncs. But overall, not bad. I'm excited to see what's coming up. From what we can tell, next episode is going to have one of those like spring fall fashion things, which is always a really cool way to showcase a bunch of different drag on like an episode. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. So I will be seeing all of you guys next week with the next episode. If everything goes well, if I can keep on making this consistent schedule, pray for me. But make sure you leave a like on this video and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys again in a week. See ya.